Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. That is the channel I am filming on, yes. My camera told me I have 24 minutes of battery life, so fortunately I don't think this reaction will take that long, but I am gonna have to make sure I get done pretty quick because I honestly just don't want to have to bother with starting up the camera again, charging, filming at two radically different times or whatever. So why am I rambling on? That's just wasting battery life. Anyways, new BAND-MAID acoustic version. It's a limited edition video. So, while I am going to have the link down in the description, as I always do, so you can go and check it out. Understand that if you're watching this video in the future, that link probably does not work. But anyways, I actually was not going to react to this one. I kind of missed it. But, Horomatsu Restarted, I hope I'm saying that right, mentioned it on my reaction to the new Kleppo track, and you know, BAND-MAID, I really like their stuff, so of course I had to go and check this out, but it did mean that the reaction I was going to do, which is the new Sleep Token drum playthrough, has been pushed back. So, Horomatsu Restarted, thank you for reminding me that this thing exists, but also curse you for reminding me that this thing exists. No, joking aside, I'm super happy to be checking this out. I sadly missed the last acoustic track that they put out. The last acoustic playthrough, I guess would be a better way to phrase that. Acoustic performance. There we go. So it is nice to actually be checking one out now. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, I thought audio wasn't working for a second. I was very confused. She's got just an amazing voice. I'm glad she's got the solo project going on now, so we get some more of just her singing. Because she has, I think this is one of her sort of solo tracks within BAND-MAID. But it's nice to be getting some more. Very nice to be getting some more. Good shift into the heavier music, what's the word I'm looking for? Good shift into... I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. The bass is amazing in this one. In this performance. I get itches as soon as I start filming, no other time. What's up with that? The drums are just amazing in this performance. Like, the guitar is fine, but vocals are really good, of course. Bass is really nice, but the drums, oh, I'm liking the drums in this. Pretty nice bass right there, though. Yeah, it's almost getting better than the drums. Hi there, the vocals was very nice. She's definitely got a pretty good vocal range. I don't think this song has shut off. I'll talk about that in the review portion. Solid little ending right there. I like what that thing they do in live performances. They're, just kind of go a little crazy on the instruments and everything. It's pretty cool. Alright, that was pretty dang good. So I'm an idiot and stopped the audio recording instead of the screen recording, so y'all can make fun of me for that. But, as I was saying, I did take a look at the lyrics beforehand, but really don't have anything. I'm sure I could get into them, but I've got too much going on in my mind right now to dig into some lyrics that aren't kind of surface level stuff right now. I'd love to talk about them, but I can't. But I can talk about the music, so I will start off, as I tend to do, with the vocals, and they were fantastic in this. Now, I would say that I'm losing track of names. I think it is Psyche? I'm editing that on screen if I'm wrong, so, yeah, I'm not entirely confident of that, but I would say she's the better vocalist. She has just such a good rock voice. But Miku has a very good voice as well, and this one definitely showcased a lot of her strengths. As I was saying, she has a pretty large vocal range, not perhaps an insane range, but a solid, fairly large range, and this song definitely showcases it better than some of the others. There definitely were a couple highs in there and everything. I've yet to hear a song of hers that really showcases her entire range, but if you look at everything she's done, there is definitely, you can see the range she has. For example, the last track I reacted to, Kloppo, With You by Kloppo, definitely had her much higher vocals, but the vocal performance in this one was just fantastic. I can't say how it compares to, and actually this goes for the entire track, I can't say how it compares to the studio version, because I've yet to listen to it, because I've yet to listen to the album it's off of, because it takes me forever to get around to listening to stuff, but I can assume it compares pretty nicely, given how good the performance was on here, and how good the performance on their studio tracks tend to be. The guitar, to move on to the next thing, was probably the weakest part of this. It was played very well, but just the tone of it just did not work for me. It didn't sound like it was out of tune, but this is an instance where my lack of, real musical knowledge is really causing some issues, because I cannot put into words the issue I had with it. Just there was something about the tone that just did not work for me. And, I got into it, and I was like, alright, I can enjoy this, but that was the weakest part of this. There's something off with it that just I couldn't quite get into. So that was definitely the worst part. Like I said, played very well, but the way it sounded just did not work for me. But the bass and the drums were both phenomenal. So for the bass, just very rich tone. I would have I would have liked if it had a bit more almost substance to it. It sounded just, I guess, more, sounded or felt. I don't know, it sounded a little bit empty, for lack of a better word, but it also sounded very nice. The playing was, of course, fantastic. It's, again, I'm losing track of names. Misa, I think, is one of my favorite bassists, so of course I'm gonna like what she's doing. But the bass was great, and this definitely had some moments where it really got to shine. But throughout the whole thing, I was like, oh yeah, I really like what this is doing. But really, I think the drums stole the show in this. They never went too crazy. They never really grabbed all of the attention. But out of all the individual elements, they were probably my favorite. Y'all know, at this point, drums are probably my favorite instrument, and this is phenomenal. I legitimately cannot remember the drummer's name, so I'm not going to attempt it. But she is probably one of my favorite drummers. And yeah, this one definitely showcased why. Very, very good performance, very high skill, very high level of quality. And unfortunately, I don't have the best commentary today. I'm just really tired. I haven't been sleeping well for about a week. And I never sleep well, but I've been sleeping worse than I have for a while for the past week. And yeah, it definitely caught up to me today with this, but I wanted to get it out because I put this off for too long. I've been focusing on getting some other content that's already been in my backlog done, so it has been nice to focus on that other stuff. But putting this off definitely did cause some issues as well. But, I really don't know what more to say. This was really good. I wish I could say a bit more about it, but I am dead tired, don't know what more to say. So I think it is time for me to shut up and let y'all go and do your own thing. I don't say that. Yeah, y'all, I am tired. I'm saying stuff I don't normally say in these videos. But, I lost my train of thought. That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below with your own thoughts of the performance, any feedback or criticism, or anything you want me to react to. In the description, link to the performance so you can go check it out, even though it won't exist all the time. Link to my Discord server, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify playlist of all the tracks I've reacted to, at least the ones up on Spotify, and my link tree, which has all my other stuff in it, in case any of that interests y'all. Anyways, like I said, that's going to do it. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.